What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today is one of those special kind of days at the channel, and it is Pokemon time. And I just so happened to, over the course of 5 weeks at the flea market, acquire 186 Crown Zenith loose packs, along with over 250 Pokemon Go and over 500 German Pokemon Go packs. I just so happen to be putting together a Crown Zenith master set, and I'll show you some of that in a few moments here. But that means that we get to rip some packs and see what we find. But we're gonna do it the smart way. We're gonna do it the scientific way. And as y'all might know, it is possible to weigh packages in order to determine if there are hits inside. And so that's what we're gonna do. So let me show you what we're working with right now. So essentially, we have here 5 piles, of these Crown Zenith packs. They range from 22.6 grams to all the way to 22.2 at the right hand end here. And so as you might know, the difference essentially lies on the code card. The black code cards tend to be a little bit heavier than the white code cards. And so typically that means if it's heavier, it means that there's some kind of hit inside. And so we're gonna test that theory out in a few moments here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on the heavier packs, the 22.6. However, we're also going to open up at least one pack of the other weights in order to determine what happens if the theory holds or not. So keep in mind, always good to have your trusty scale. Set it down, and as you can see, this is 22.6. And so here's where we're gonna begin. Let me adjust the camera here a little bit. My apologies. And so now we're ready for this. So let's see what we can find over here. Still adjusting. There we go. All right, so we have approximately 25, I think 26 of these packs, the heavy packs. So I think I messed up the card trick, but we already have a holo, which remember, for this, it isn't a guarantee. So we already got a holo, and we have something coming up here. There it is, Mareep. All right, not the greatest, but I actually need this one, and I believe also this trainer. So we're off to a terrific start. And so there you see it, black code card, typically a good sign, and there's the V-Star card as well. All right, let's keep it going. This is our second 22.6 pack. And so if I'm remembering correctly, it should be 4 cards, right? The trick? Yes. And we have the energy. We have Lupdus, Gimolga, Yama, Pawniard. Here comes something. Tortwig. All right, and we have Mewtwo Holo, which I'm missing for my set. I do have the Tortwig, but we're moving forward, and that's a good thing. So far, 2 out of 2. It seems like 22.6 grams is the magic number. So be mindful of that. All right, this one's fighting me a little bit, but we got it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, here we go. All right, we have Baltoy, Galarian Meowth, Larvesta, bam, there's a Ditto, and we get the Sky Seal Stone. So again, you can see that the theory is holding true. 22.6 gives us a hit every time. I actually opened up a handful of these before doing the video off camera, and with very encouraging results. And I gotta tell you, it feels very nice to open up packs and know with a high degree of certainty that you're gonna get some kind of hit every time. I'm not gonna complain about that. Here we go. Yes, we have the anti-V $30 card right there. We also get an EV. Nice. I think I'm missing both of those. So, oh yes, I'm feeling very happy right now, folks. This is exciting. This is why we do this. I got these packs at an average of $2.50 per pack. So I'd say that was a pretty solid deal. We got rid of the Pokemon Go. We sold those. I'm putting together a Pokemon Go master set, but it isn't too much not a big set, and it doesn't have too many big hits in it. And so Suicune V, baby. This almost seems like it's in order. That's 36. Galarian Gallery 36. This is 38. We notice almost like a pattern with the Torchwig, Ditto, and such. But this is amazing. This is wow. I was not expecting this. I thought I'd get hits, obviously, but not anything of this nature. So wow, am I happy, am I glad that I kept these. Like I said, the Pokemon Go English, those are long gone. I do have still some of the German Pokemon Go cards. Those are a little bit slower in terms of the sell-through. All right, Pachance, Norant, and we have another Mareep and Bea. All right, so I do have those, but again, so far we are 100%. Every single pack has multiple hits, or at least a hit. All right, so that's really exciting stuff. And so let's hope that we can keep it going here. We have Fighting Energy, Execute. There's another one. Let's see what it is. Roxanne. All right, and Hop. I don't have Hop. I do have Roxanne, but all is good because we keep on hitting. All right, and so let's see what else is here. As far as the Pokemon Go, I was selling those for $180 in lots of 36 packs, which is usually what a booster box has, 36. And so, all right, so this is the first time that we don't get a hit in theory, because notice that this is the first reverse holo that we're getting. In the other packs, we weren't getting any reverse holos, which is quite interesting, if you ask me. So something to look out for. Because remember, nowadays with the modern sets, yes, it is guaranteed that you're gonna get at least one reverse holo, but not so in the Sword and Shield era. So technically, that is the hit. All right, here we go. keep it going, Pawniard, Shanks, Sunkern, and bam, we got Grant, and we got Hop. I do have Grant, and we just got Hop a little bit ago here, so, but again, you know, those are hits. Going back to the value of these, like I said, Pokemon Go, $180, what essentially is a booster box. For Crown Zenith, it's around $350 for a booster box, 36 packs, which, you know, we'll see how this goes. Hiswan Gudra, all right, that's a good one right there too, which I don't have, and we have Entei, and so let's keep it going. This is all very exciting. But like I said, essentially $350 in value for a Crown Zenith booster box, approximately. And that comes up to, I believe it's $9 and something per pack. So again, we got it for $250. So this is as good a deal as it's gonna get. Duskull and Sky Seal Stone. I'm pretty sure I have those, but again, we're not complaining. And so, yeah, surprisingly, this I got this from this lady at the flea market. This is while the Pokemon craze, which is still ongoing, was in full swing. So I was very surprised that I was still able to get these for that price, and that no one else had been snatching them up. So, you know, good for me. There's another Turtwig and a Rotom V. So we'll keep the hits coming, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? 100%. How is it that possible that you can bat 1,000%? Well, there you have it. It is proven that we can weight these packs rather successfully in order to determine what's in them. And there we go, Raikou V. Oh my goodness, we got another Eevee. Man, this is amazing. Woo! This is why we do this, guys. I'm so glad I did this and that I got to record it and share it with y'all. The only way that this could get any better is if we hit one of those gold cards. Oh man, if we do, I don't know, I may go streaking or something here. All right, so let's keep it going. We have another one, Milk Tank here, and Zazian. I believe I have both of those. But again, let's keep the hits coming, and we still have a bunch of packs left. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and open at least one pack of each of the other piles based on the weights, just to determine, is it just the heavier packs, the 22.6 that have hits in them, or is there something else that we should be looking out for? So here we go. We have Baltoy reverse and another Hop there. Like I said, in this case, the reverse hollows, they can be counted as a hit, and especially for someone like myself putting together a master set, I appreciate those. I must say, let me go ahead and see what we have here. Vivarel and Rotom V-Star. Again, all terrific stuff. As I was saying, I must say that when I first saw these cards, I thought for a minute that maybe these were fake. It must be, right? It's impossible for anyone to have a stash like this. Or maybe they have been weighed. They have been weighed, they have been run through Maybe they were resealed. I don't know. You know, just anything other than here's Sol Rock. Anything other than, and double energy. That's, oh, because this one's okay. So this one's a hollow energy. Got it. That's pretty cool. So anything other than this is an actual good deal, and nobody's gone through these. And so I took a chance for the price. I thought, what the heck, you know? It's I did open a couple packs right then and there. I told the lady, let me open them and actually see if these are real. And yeah, so the rest is history. Here we go. We have a Paris, and we have another Mewtwo there, hollow. All right. So yeah, amazing stuff. Unfortunately, Crown Zenith is all run out. The Pokemon Go is all run out. I think she may have some of the German Pokemon Go still left, but oh, there's Pikachu!
It's Pikachu!
All right, that's a nice one. I do have it, but again, we love seeing it. So yeah, I at this point, no more Crown Zenith, which is a bummer. But I must say, I have a feeling that after all is said and done here, I'm gonna be very much close to finishing my master set, which is very exciting. And so let's see, we have a reverse Vidov and a hollow Ditto. Right. Okay, so let's keep it going here. We're gonna keep this going because there's no stopping us. And at the same time, you know, I want to keep it sweet and to the point and not make an overly long video. We have another Duskull. We have Nessa. There you have it. Oop. We'll leave all of that up later, and a lot of it is gonna go in our binder, which we got a chance to briefly skim over, or at least that was my intention, to put some kind of B-roll of it. Here we go, Magmortar and Entei. That's pretty cool right there. Let's see. How about a gold card? Let's see. Send me your good energy to see if we can get one of those on camera. And I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I would just run screaming out of the house. We have the Hitchwan, Voltorb, and Sarah Aura. V, which I believe I have both of those already. But yeah, let's aim for that gold card, guys. I do have the Giratina, but if we get another one, that would not be a complaint for me. It's a little off center, so Altaria and Leon. I believe I was missing both of those. So, way cool. All right, and we only have 3 packs left. 3 packs of the heavy 22.6 grams. After that, we're gonna go and open one of each, and we'll see if we go from 100% hit rate to immediately not. And so Bibarel, Hoopa, I believe I'm missing the Hoopa. So let's keep on adding to the collection. Let's see. This is our second to last. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Magic Trick. Let's see what we got. And it's a Glacier V-Star. Nice. I was missing this one, and we also get a hollow energy. So that's one of the good ones, guys. Again, not a gold card, but I'm very excited and happy to get that. And let's see if we can get some last pack magic going. Wish me luck. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Electivity and Absol. That's a nice looking Absol. Hollow. I'm missing both of those, so not quite the gold card that we were hoping for, but it's still good. All right, so very quickly here, let me bring out the scale again, and let me show you. We have 22.5 here. Actually, we'll do it in reverse. We'll do the light packs, 22.2. You can see it there, 22.2. And so let's see if there's a difference in terms of the hit rates and whatnot. So let's see, code card, it's still black. That's interesting, but again, you know, that's not a guarantee that it's a hit or anything. So let's see. Here we go, Scyther, Riolu, trekking shoes. Okay, we did get a reverse hollow, which is interesting. So, you know, let's keep it going. Let's see, 22.3. This one, 22.3. You can see it right there. Let's see if maybe I'll have to open every single pack. Maybe this came from the North Pole Pokemon's factory, where every card, every pack has a hit. Black code card. All right. Let's see. And well, there's another one. Reverse hollow, Lunatone. So, I mean, I'm not mad about that, but obviously you can see the difference between having the Galarian Gallery and, you know, V's and such going to reverse hollows or just regular hollows. So let's see, this is 22.4. Let's see what happens. And yeah, another. So maybe this is, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we do get a reverse hollow in each of the packs. This one's 22.5. Well, this one's actually 22.6. We missed one. Okay, so maybe this is the one, folks. Maybe this is the lucky one. It was a straggler. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I messed it up, but I didn't see, I promise. All right, here we go. There's the hollow energy, and there's the V-Star Samacenta. Nice. All right, so we almost missed that one. Let's see. Well, we may have to reweigh all these 22.5s. This one supposedly is 22.5. So let's see. Come on, baby. Give me a gold card. Give me a gold card. All right. Let's see. We see another hit here. Oricorio. All right. I do have Oricorio. Now I don't know. Shall we open up another one? 22.5. Let's do it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, we paid $2.50 for these packs, so what the heck? All right, 1, 2, 3. This is interesting. This is interesting. We got a V-Star card. But no. See, we have a regular holo, and we have a reverse holo. So I don't know. Now I can't stop. 22.5. Last one. I promise. I can't. The video's going on too long anyway, so let's see what happens. But I feel like we've done it for science. And science tells us that 22.6 is a good number, and maybe 22.5 is as well, guys. There you have it. Hatterene VMAX. So now we have the conundrum if we keep it going or not. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will make that decision. I will consult it with the pillow. And if I do decide that we're gonna open up those 22.5s, we'll come back and make part 2 of this video. How about that? In the meantime, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you around the next time.